Hey, we're going to go right to the phone lines. We got Steve Areno in Virginia. Steve in Chesapeake, Virginia, you're live.
John, thanks for taking my call. John.
Okay,
I
Steve.
appreciate it.
Yep.
You know, last night I was hearing that oil was going up to $115 a barrel, and then when I woke up earlier on the news, it's saying $120 a barrel. So, you know, what's the real problem? The problem isn't with oil or whether it's getting through the Straits of Hormuz, because we've been told that 20% of the world's oil comes through the Straits of Hormuz. And it's like, well, that means that 80% is okay. So why the price going up?
Gouging.
Well, it's the futures market.
Right.
It's the gambling. It's the people who are gouging us at the pump now, because our oil doesn't depend on coming through the Straits of Hormuz.
Right.
So, I mean, if the news wanted to be, a little bit more less in the pocket of the speculators, maybe they would just say, hey, 80% of the world's oil is not affected.
Or what they could do, or what the president could do, is bring his ships there and simply take it over and open it. That's what it's. I mean, we got enough firepower there. Like, why are they bottling up ships there? Just go in, blow up their navy, say you're out. Now we run it and let the ships go through with complete protection. I mean, solve that in a minute. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, this weekend was not good for the public opinion in the war effort. Got prices going up. You've got another serviceman dead. You don't know why we're not opening up the strait, and nobody really knows what the objective is. Now they have a new leader, just as hardline as his father. Let's take him out. But there's got to be a timeline here. The American public has no patience for this. I'm just telling you guys. If we can get out in a month and mission accomplished, so to speak, we're fine. Bring the oil prices back down, and we've really crippled some of our enemies. But if this thing starts dragging on, it's not good.
Right, but we're being told that our oil is a problem, so that's why our prices have to go up. And it's like, look, we just got Venezuela kind of came back online for us. So I mean, and Trump has made a big deal over the years of how we're the energy supplier of the world, but of course, it has to get time to get to market. But at the same time, the real reason for price of barrel of oil going up to 120, as they were just saying before your show started, was, it's the speculators, it's the futures market, it's those the people who are doing this. But the people, at the pump that are gouging us, I mean, you need to take a dose of reality in that 80% of the world's oil is not affected. Not 20%.
Have you ever seen the oil companies not take advantage of an opportunity to gouge you in your whole life? Ever?
That's like saying I've never seen a lawyer chase an ambulance. Come on.
I mean, look. There's a lot going on here, and look, I'm for the attack on Iran. I think it's MAGA. You got to take these. Got to take out the Navy, got to take out the ballistic missiles. You got to really decimate their ability to get nukes for our lifetime. If you can accomplish that in a month, and then turn it over to Israel, and open up the straits and get out. I mean, I think if Trump does that, it's a tremendous success. This thing drags on into the summer. We're gonna get annihilated in November. I mean, it is what it is. All the warning signs.
Yeah.
That's why we got to just get out. Fix it. Do what you got to do. He should have an address to the American people. Here's my objectives, and of course, he's not going to put a time frame on it. But the reality, the polls are going to tell you, the American patience for this is very limited. And if he can do it quickly, it's a huge win. Cuba's going to fall after that. 250-year anniversary, prices go down, oil goes back down, gas is down, economy's booming, we're good. But, you take what's going on there, You had a not a good jobs report come out Friday, and you're looking at the midterms, and we got to turn this around. Otherwise, the presidency's over. I mean, they'll impeach him, they'll fight that, and he'll get nothing done. They're not going to pass the SAVE Act. I mean, that's obvious. They're not going to pass it. They're not going to get rid of the cloture rule. So the SAVE Act to me now is just jumping up and down. Now President Trump says, "Well, I'm not going to pass anything till the SAVE Act's passed." Well, it isn't going to get passed. I mean, it's not. You don't have the votes, and you won't. They won't get rid of the 60 vote cloture rule. They won't get rid of the filibuster. I mean, I'm in this thing Friday, and they got the SCORE Act, and they're trying to do the right thing with college athletics. I agree with it, all of it. And Cruz threw a bucket of water on the whole thing at the end. He was there, and he said, "Well, Mr. President, reality is, I need 60 votes to pass this, the SCORE Act. I don't have a single Democrat. I need 7. I have none. I've talked to them about this for 6 months. I have 0 votes. None. 0. We can't get to 60. So it's a colossal waste of time. So don't even bother." Then he says, "Well, I'll do an executive order." Then Lutnick is like, "Well, that'll get challenged like the first day." Well, Trump says we'll bring it up to SCOTUS. Then Lutnick says, "Well, SCOTUS already ruled on college athletics 9-0. Kavanaugh wrote the opinion. So you lose that too." So we're just spinning our wheels here. As long as they keep this cloture rule, he says he's not going to sign anything. He's not going to get anything to sign because he can't get it through the Senate. I mean, that's just, I hate them. It's just reality. You almost got to laugh it off, and we got to figure out where this party's going, where MAGA's going post Trump. We got to figure out what we're doing with this 60 vote rule. I mean, all of this has got to get figured out, Steve. And if we can do that, we have a chance to be successful, I think. If we don't, it's going to be tough.
It's always been known about Republicans. They eat their own. Democrats will stick together and go and eat everybody else, but Republicans. I mean, it's sad because here in Virginia, as you are well aware, we've got the stupidity of this redistricting going on, and I went and I was there when the polls opened. Actually, I was there 10 minutes before they opened just to see what it would be like. So only one person was ahead of me, and I mean the whole issue of it being to restore fairness, to gobble up all these gerrymandering, to gobble up all the seats for the Democrats, and that's restoring fairness. But it's like there was practically nobody there. I mean, I waited till even after I voted. It's like nobody cares about this. But the thing is that it seems like the Supreme Court of Virginia is saying, well, we'll see how it goes because, if people vote it down, then there was no point in us ruling on anything. And it's like, well, no, I mean, grow a spine and stand up for.
Dude, none of these